Hey there, Casey Woodley, Woodley Real Estate. I wanted to do a video just to kind of tell you a little bit about myself and who you're going to be working with. Born and raised here in Des Moines, Iowa, know the city through and through. My husband and I moved away for a little bit, but definitely want to come back because this is home for us. We've got 4 children, so life's busy, and that's part of the reason that really led me to this career. Was our kids and what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. So I got started in real estate largely, again, because I wanted a flexible career for my family. But I also didn't want that, glass ceiling and sitting in an office. I'm kind of an individual and didn't want to be held down by the office setting. So my dad was flipping houses before flipping houses was even coined a term. I grew up moving from house to house because Dad would find that next great deal, and he'd remodel, renovate, parcel off land, build a new house. He was always wheeling and dealing in the real estate business, and so I really saw the value that he put on the land and the real estate. And when it was time for me to choose a different profession, that weighed a lot on my thoughts. So that's kind of how I got started in the real estate industry. So I knew I was going to be doing a fun video, and I kind of asked some of my closest clients or closest friends that have known me the longest, what trait do you think I have that makes me successful in the business? Even if you haven't done a transaction with me, you know me really well. So what do you think that is? And I think the thing that came through and through was tenacity. Friends that have known me for a long time have seen how that has carried over in every aspect of my life, whether it be on the basketball court or with my friendships, really staying in touch, or whether it be in my business dealings. So I think that's something that really works well in this profession. So another thing I've heard a lot from past clients was just kind of the willingness to go the extra mile. I actually had clients remind me that I had forgotten about. During one transaction, I was walking dogs during a showing because they couldn't get home to get the dogs out of the house. So I was like, well, that was kind of fun. I really didn't think of that as extra work, but the clients were very appreciative. Another one, the clients had already moved away from the home. They were the sellers, and I had went back to take out their garbage cans for trash day, and then went back the next day to pull them back to the house so they'd be ready for the new buyer. So again, the little things, the willingness to go the extra mile that people were really appreciative of. So this one can kind of be a double-edged sword, but another thing that my clients really appreciate about me is my honesty and transparency and frankness, really, to put it nicely. I've been asked some very pointed questions, and sometimes my clients might be taken aback by my answers, but after they've thought it through, they really understood that I gave them the right answers, and those answers were in the benefit of their goals, and they were very appreciative that I didn't beat around the bush or try to sugarcoat things, that I was very honest about the task at hand and what we need to get accomplished. So again, good and bad, because you got to know your audience and you have to be very direct with your answers, but again, at the end, most people appreciate it. So my family and I live in Johnston, but really I serve most of the Des Moines metro and even the surrounding communities. I've been as far east as Newton, west to Winterset, Indianola, up to Ames. And really my business takes me a lot of different places, and the reason for that is just the word of mouth. People that have trusted me and respected their business relationship with me have referred me on to others. I always joke, real estate, it's not rocket science. I can find the comps, I can find buyers in your area. It's more so about the trust that you have in me to get the job done for you, and I can take that anywhere. I do represent Orton Homes on the new construction side, and for that is mainly in the Johnston area where I live, work, and play, and know the schools very well. So if this is your first introduction to me, or if we've been BFFs for a long time, I think the thing that shines through the most is that we're going to have fun in the transaction. We've got a lot of work to do, and we'll get it done together. And you'll be real satisfied with the results when we're done.